And now, live from Las Vegas, the Joey Ciccone Show.
The Joey Ciccone Show.
Connected.
Everybody, how you doing? Happy Friday. Joey Ciccone in the house. Thanks for tuning in to Connected. What a Friday it's been. If you knew the stories that started my day, they'd be real interesting. Anyway, my friends, I'm going to go to my cue cards this morning, okay? We're going to talk about some current affairs right now. So I want to say fans, friends, welcome to the Joey Ciccone Show. Happy July 1st. And make sure you pay your rent because it's due today. Now, Scott, you're homeless, right? Right? He's not homeless. So my buddy Scott takes care of me all the time, making sure I look good, working the buttons here at WCOBM. I want to give props to him because he's always in my corner. All right, so that's my buddy Scott, the engineer. And then we got Marvin over here from Hollywood sitting in trying to steal stuff from Scott, but it's beautiful. All right, anyway, I'm glad you're here. I hope you're tuning in. Remember the chat button. It's a lovely thing, all right? Hit that chat button. We're going to talk. We're going to have a beautiful day today, all right? All right. Now, we want to say happy 4th of July a little bit early, right? And be careful, with the fireworks and all the things that go on, DUIs. A lot of things happen around the 4th of July, especially in Vegas. People picking up a gun and start shooting it up to the sky. I want you all to be careful out there. And if you don't really feel like dealing with that, you can always come and see me, I'm going to be over at Pink Box Donuts Block Party, which is wonderful. It's on Lake Mead, and I'm just going to give you the info right here, if you can see that. Yes. Joey Ciccone, 4th of July acoustic show, 6 to 9, but I'm going to start about 5:30 because of the heat. Let me just give you that address. That's going to be 7531 West Lake Mead, Las Vegas, Nevada, 89128, 702-478-7465. Come and see me on the 4th. I haven't done it for a long, long time. I've been working with big bands and trios. We're bringing out the acoustic again, and we're knocking out the old tunes. It's fun. It's casual. And you can sit there and have a beer and nobody gets hurt, okay? All right? You like that one? All right. What are you doing for the 4th of July? Let me know. Chat in. Tell me what's going on, all right? You know where I'm going to be, so hopefully you'll come out and see me. And then you guys, there's more than enough time to go and check out the fireworks and do your whole thing, okay? All right. I want to say if you're traveling the major highways, have a great time, because I'll tell you, it's going to be a little busy out there. Also, if you're dealing with security at the airports, be ready for long waits, and remember, be safe. Okay, man. Try to pack light. Try to get through those lines. I've done it. It's a hassle, but the bottom line is safety first. That's all we care about. All right. And which brings me to another one of my current affairs. The terror goes on. Istanbul airport attack. And terror in Turkey. 43 dead. So I guess what I'm trying to get across is be vigilant on this 4th of July. Be vigilant. Look around. Keep an eye out. See what's going on. All right? Got a lot of haters out there. We don't want haters. All right? And I hate reporting this stuff, but I'm bringing you a little bit of news. Okay, so it's always good. Be vigilant. Keep an eye on things. Watch the fireworks. People shooting, gats into the sky, guns. The bullet, the fragment that comes out of the bullet's got to come down sooner or later. So be careful on that. All right, all love with that. Did you see the floods here in Las Vegas? Now, today it's 84. Right now as I was driving in, and that could turn into 115, 116. I mean, a lot could happen today. So right now you got some nice cool weather, but it could get hotter, and drink a lot of water. We definitely want that. But these floods in Vegas looks like it's reminding me of New Orleans from what I saw this morning on the news as I was getting ready to come to the studio. It was like, it reminded me of that. You had cars, buried, and not just that, I guess a lady was swept away, but I believe she's fine. So, prayers out to her. Another note, West Virginia, okay, that's bad too with the flooding. And that water's toxic out there. So I don't know if you're traveling out there. Just a little heads up from Joey. A lot of flooding going on, and that water's toxic. You start breathing that stuff, could be a little bit of a problem there. And then a little thing in the news, guys. I always try to check out these things where people are getting stupid, because it seems like people are getting crazier, right? I don't know if you noticed it. But this guy is walking around in Denver, cracking people with a pipe. I mean, we do that in my field, but there's a reason we do it. This guy's walking around just cracking innocent people with a pipe over the head. Okay, so not good, man. What's going on? What's going on with the world? That's all I want to say. All right. We got another nut on our hand. All right. And hopefully we get a laugh out of this. I just wanted to tell you something. I checked this out. I don't know if I brought it up last weekend, but if you buy a new car, Scott, Marvin, check this out. If you buy a new car, okay, I got the Eldorado, the 82. It's beautiful. I love it, man. I don't need a new car. They're all plastic. If you buy a new car, the bottom line is majority of them don't come with a spare. Okay? I'm not kidding. This is in the news, but this is the news from Joey Ciccone. It ain't with a spare. You open the trunk when you're buying it, and you're like, hey, Scott, you selling me the car? Let me look in the trunk a minute. There ain't a spare in here. What's the deal, man? If I get stuck, I need a spare. They're doing that on purpose so they can charge you more. Little bit of news there. Don't you love the current affairs, huh? Before we get a little wise guy-ish, all right? And I think I got a few more here for you. The lottery right now, 2.7 mil. If I'm correct, I don't know. Could be more. Good luck. Don't forget about me. All right? Don't forget about me. Remember, always sponsor the Joey Ciccone Show Connected, WCOBM. Gene Woods at the helm. And then we have Mr. Bruce Garrett right underneath him. I want to send out beautiful props to those guys. They're fantastic. All right? And then I just want to talk about my guest that I'm going to be having here, because I'm just about out of time, and he might be calling in. Mr. John Alight will be joining me today. This is his book right here, folks. Okay? I got a few seconds to tell you real quick. John's probably calling in from an undisclosed location back east. I've had him on the show before. We had the greatest time. You love my shows when we talk about La Familia. Gabish? Not Mafia, not Cosa Nostra. Remember, last week I actually made a mistake. I said, instead of saying there's two kinds of people, Italians and those who want to be, I said there's two kinds of Italians. That was a mistake, and I apologize. But you know what? This is the real deal here. I'm going to show you the real deal that's going to be calling in. And we're going to be talking about John Alight, enforcer for Gotti Jr. There's been a lot going on with that, and we're going to catch up with him right after this commercial. You're on the Joey Ciccone Show Connected. I'll be right back.